Welcome to another episode of Intercanine Limited. So on today's episode, we're going to be talking a little bit about the recall and how we can introduce the clicker to training that recall in our dogs. On the last video, I had a lot of messages coming because I briefly touched base about how I use the clicker for the indication. So we're going to move on to a little bit more for the pet side of things today and how you would get that recalling just by using a clicker. Now what you need for this session is a clicker, some treats. I'm using duck fillet treats here, really tasty for the dog, they love them, and of course you need a dog, which is Simba. Oh yes. Okay, so step one is charging the clicker. So all we're going to be doing is clicking the clicker and then followed by a treat. So that you know, every time he hears this noise, there's going to be something good followed from that. Okay, so for example, I'm just going to put it on the floor. I'm not looking for any kind of behaviour or anything like that. I'm just charging the clicker. I'll do this about 10 times. Okay, step two, I want to be looking for a behaviour. Okay, so he's all charged up, he understands what the clicker is, you know, followed from the clicker comes a treat. So now I want to start training him into doing something for me. Okay, so for example, as you can see, he's into a sit already. That's what most dogs do when they want something from your hand, like he is now, he's looking at his hand as you can see. So I want to put it into a little bit more realism for you, and let's just imagine that we're in the local park and our dog's off the lead. The recall's not very good, so I want to work on the recall. So if I say Simba, as you can see, he responded to me. Okay, so he's responding to his name. You know, I want to get his attention in case I see someone at a distance coming down. I want to recall the dog, so it's Simba. Good. Now what I'm going to do now, because he's going to hover here the whole time while he's doing a little spin. That's one of our tricks. So let's just imagine that if he's going to wander off, I want to recall him. So he's going to stay around here because he knows from this he's going to get the treat. So I just want to break his position. So all I'm going to do is just show him that treat and let him go get it. He's looking for it now. He's out of the screen. So what I'm going to do is call him, Simba. Good. Okay, so as you can see, he's looked at me straight away and he's come up to me and I've clicked him for that. Simba. Good. Okay, that's step two. Step three. Okay, step three, yeah, we've got the dog listening to his name, but now I want to put a bit more of a command in there, such as Simba, come. Okay, so come is your recall. You're telling the dog to come back to you. Okay, so like I did in the last step, I'm just going to throw the treat over there, let him go get it. So Simba, come, click. Okay, so now he's getting the click after the command come rather than Simba. So what we're doing, we're extending it out now. So I'll just throw another treat over there. Simba, come. Good. Okay. Now what I'm gradually doing is clicking it the closer he gets to me. So he's not going to get the click over there as soon as I call him. He's going to get the click in this area here. Okay. So the closer to me he gets the click. That's step three. Step four, this is your final step for now. So what I'm going to do is this time I'm going to recall him. I'm going to wait for him to go into the sit when he comes back to me. So for example, looking for a demonstration, I'm going to throw this out there just to get him away from me. So Simba, come. Click, reward. As you can see, I'm extending that. So initially we started off with Simba, click. Then it was Simba, come, click. Then it was Simba, come, wait for him to go into a sit, and click. As he's just done it there, but I want a better distance to recall him. So throw this treat away. Simba, come. Good boy. Good boy. As you can see, step by step, really easy. You know, get this behaviour in first, get it conditioned to the dogs before you start going out with a lot of distractions, okay, because that's the next step after that. Okay, this is just about getting the dog to understand what you want from him, okay? Simba, come. Good boy. Good lad. So just remember, if you are using treats for clicker training, then it can cause the dog to put on weight. So just take it out their daily rations that you give them, whether it's in the morning or the evening, just reduce that so your dog doesn't become overweight. What I like to do is reduce the food in the morning so that throughout the day, if I'm doing clicker training, then the dog's going to work harder for me anyway because he wants that food. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I know I enjoyed doing it and I'd love to make more for you. I intend to make more for you. If you haven't already subscribed, then please do subscribe. And there's a little bell next to that subscribe button. And what that bell does is just notify you on whenever we upload a video to the channel. So if you want to know more, then hit them buttons right now and I'll see you next time.